G'day, I'm Brendan Wing, welcome to YouFish TV. Have a look at this. 1, 2, and along here everyone. 3. There's an absolute path of destruction caused by no one else but these two terrors. Have a look at them. Everywhere you go, there's flathead washing up on the beach. Why is that? What's going on, you two? Show us how you do it, Finn. Come on, show us how you do it. How's it going, Dad?
Oh, very well, Wing. The boys are having an absolute ball.
Watch me, Dad.
Just get this one, make sure he doesn't ping me. We'll turn him over.
It's because I'm just doing
Look at the beautiful colour of these ones.
Duskies, mate.
The ones we were catching up further in the estuary were all dark, because these ones are down here in the sandish part of it. Oh, he doesn't want to turn over.
Just pin him.
He's pinning. Because he doesn't want to, because of the sand down here.
See how I do it?
Alright, I'll come back to you, Sash.
Yep. Come back to me.
Show us your one-hander cast, though. Come on, show us your tricky cast. Nice one. Bit wild.
There's a beautiful colour on those ones, Harry.
Yay, that's my one. It's my one.
The boys are having a ball on these. We're standing in what? The edge of the, and casting over the edge of the bank.
Squeeze him.
Yep, let him go. Watch him swim off, mate. Isn't he beautiful? Look at him. Watch him go. Look how he camouflages into the sand. There he goes.
He's camouflaging.
He is camouflaging with it. Off
Oh,
he goes.
gone.
Whoosh.
Yeah.
Go catch another
What's
one.
your
boys.
name?
Harry?
Harry who?
Sergio?
Harry Sergiu.
Mhm.
You Sasha's boy.
Yeah.
Do you know what YouFish TV is?
Yeah.
Have you been on YouFish TV before?
Yeah.
You have, haven't you?
Did you like my car?
Show us how it's done. Come on.
Did you like my car?
I didn't see it, but will you keep fishing, mate? Let's see how we go. Go, Harry. Show us your style.
That last fish nailed it. A little bit more on here.
Okay, so what's the trick? How do you do it? Show us. Tell us loudly.
I just wait and then wind it. That's what I do.
Get it right.
You wait and then wind. All right, so you stop, do you? Oh, why do you stop?
See if you can catch one.
So it touches the bottom.
So it touches the bottom. All right, show us. Let's see if you can get a flathead for us.
Good cast, mate.
All right, there it is. Now show us one of your super casts.
Come on, Harry. Let's see if you can catch another one, mate. You're going well. Oh, that's out there.
Oh my goodness, that went like 30 metres. Do you fish very often? Or just sometimes?
Only sometimes.
Okay, well you're pretty good for someone who doesn't fish very often. That was a great cast. Oh, can you get a big flatty for me now? Like you've been doing before?
Like, how much flighters I've catched?
How many have you caught today?
I think 4.
4. Yeah, that's true. But you only just learnt, haven't you? Alright, keep going. We're going to watch you, okay? Oh, some people might say a show with kids isn't really a good fishing show. I beg to differ, because the skills they're exhibiting are exceptional and we can all learn from it. It's a very simple form of fishing. You basically walk along a river mouth like this at Bem River, land-based, twitching squidgies out like this and catching frogs. That's skillful angling. And these guys are 7. And I actually put my rod down because Finn and Harry were both smashing me and Sash. We're too busy yapping like old men, and these guys are just smashing it. So let's just watch their skills at work. But basically what we're doing is we're walking along here in the shallows, and as you can see that dark water, that's actually a drop off. And the flathead is sitting right over the edge of the drop off. So we've got the boys sussed. They're walking along, interchanging, walking in front of each other, then moving up, walking in front of each other, because they know that the person right at the front is getting the most fish, because that's obviously the freshest water where no one's fished. So they're very smart little buggers, and they're doing very, very well.
Oh,
5!
How many?
5.
That was very skillful, young man. We saw what you did. Let's have a look at your flathead. Whoa. Look at that.
you're smashing them.
That's awesome, young man.
We're going to have lots for dinner.
What are we going to have for dinner, are we? Do you like flathead? Is it actually one of your favourite fish? Can I ask you?
It is my favourite fish.
We're just going to leave a pile of them on the beach and then go and collect them all?
It's like Hansel and Gretel. We're leaving a pile of flathead back along the beach to the back to the boat.
Oh, and between here and the boat, which is what, a couple hundred metres back, there'd be what, 7 flatheads sitting on the ground?
Yeah, I think Finn and Harry have caught 6. And,
6.
And I've had 1 hit.
Oh yeah.
Did you get one?
I got one. Yeah. So I've got 7, but they've got most. It's awesome to watch, isn't it?
Oh, it's magnificent, mate. Yeah, it's a
Come on,
great place
boys.
to practice their technique.
I'm breaking the record.
How old are you?
7.
Okay, show us your technique. What's the best technique?
Casting.
Just show us how you wind it back.
And
Twitch, bang, bang, okay. Don't think for 1 second that young Finn Wing is some super kid that's some, you know, special attention and special fishing education by his father. Let's be honest here, I hardly ever take him fishing, ever. He's really good at Wii, playing games on the Wii. He's really good at soccer, he's really good at basketball, but as far as fishing goes, hardly ever bring the boy out. And let me just explain what happened earlier. When we first got to Bem River, the first thing we did, we went fishing in the boat and we tried to teach him about flathead, and it was a typical father-son frustration where Dad wanted him to do better and he wouldn't do better and he wouldn't listen, and lures were going everywhere and tangles and whatnot. We said, rather than, we're meant to be enjoying a holiday, not having blues about how you fish, we're meant to be relaxing. I said, how about we go up the entrance and we can walk along the beach? Would you like that, boy? He goes, yeah, that'd be great. So we're now walking along the beach, and what can I say? I did this with my dad 35 years ago, and now I've got the boy doing things I didn't do till I was like in my 20s. Catching fish on lures. Unbelievable. What? Again? No. You're on fire, young man. You both are.
fire! Harry!
Another one. Okay, so let's just explain what's going on here. Over here is a surf beach, and this is a build-up of sand deposited at the mouth of Bem River. Okay, so but technically this estuary system, this river, is closed to the sea. Look back here, it would normally run right out there, but the sand has sealed it over. So everything in this estuary is landlocked. It's what we call landlocked. So it can be up to 12 months, sometimes several years before this opens. And in that time, the fish inside basically grow, develop, breed, do all the things that they normally do, but they're stuck. And so they become easy targets. That's not a good sign. You know how we started the show with a bit of a bang, and there was a candy trail of lollies or flathead along the beach? We plan to go back, walk back along and pick them all up.
Just like the story of Hansel and Gretel, Wing, leaving out the crumbs.
We left out the crumbs, unfortunately.
We left out the crumbs.
We forgot to take into consideration, what did we...
The pelicans, there's 1 crumb left.
Oh no.
We've just done Harry and I have just done a run up the beach when we seen the pelicans, and that's it.
1.
So there's the culprits. Where'd they go? Oh, Harry spooked them off.
Yeah, lesson learnt, don't leave your flathead sitting on the sand when the pelicans are around, because they go along and pick them all up. So we just lost 7 of our flathead for dinner. Luckily we've got 3 sitting here plus 1 in the net, so that's 4. We've got to lift again, we've got to lift now, we've got to get another 4 or 5 for dinner.
It was nearly lamb chops.
Oh no, that sucks. The thing is with the kids, they work out their own technique. I spend all morning trying to teach him how I want him to do it. In the end I just gave him the the end game. The end game is to get the lure on the bottom and keep it near the bottom and just jig it along the bottom. So now what he's doing is, rather than getting confused with whipping, which gets all slack line on him, he can keep the line quite tight, and his hookup rate's really good because he just does little winds and stops. Little winds and stops, so he's learning. By keeping the lure on the bottom, he catches fish.
Oh, heavier. This is heavier.
Yep.
It's coming now.
Harry?
And then it's a small one.
Alright, drag him back further, that's it. Keep going.
Yep, come. Oh, come on.
Harry, when he pulls like that.
Keep going, Finn. He's swimming, mate. He's a good one.
I'm getting bite. Come on, let's see.
Hump him one. Oh, good one, mate.
That's a nice one. What's your line,
I
Harry?
caught one!
Oh, Harry, you had one on there.
Whoa!
Stop.
A biggie!
I know.
Big! I caught a big one! Glory to me!
What? Glory? Well done, mate. Just look at him. Oh yeah, he's a nice one. Look at the size of that.
You having fun or not?
He didn't have much of a chance against you, did he? You having a good time?
Whoa!
Yeah.
He wants to flick sand in me.
You having a good time?
Yeah.
Good boy. Give us 5. Well done. Let's get him off and get another one for you, eh? It looks like we're going to have flathead for dinner tonight, eh?
Can we have this one?
Yeah, he's trying to get back to the water.
Biggie, look!
That's a good one, Finn.
He's trying to get back to the water, quick. Drag him back up.
Come on. It's another lovely little flatty. I couldn't let the kids have all the fun, mate. I had to throw one in. Second cast. Whooper. Look at that. Beautiful. Nailed. What an afternoon, eh?
One of the best things about flathead is you don't need boats. You can get them pretty much right at your feet. You don't need deep water. These fish can be in sort of 3 and 4 inches of water. Back here it's about 1 metre. Even that is very deep for flathead fishing. You don't need a boat. Oh, you did have a hit, did you?
Got one, Finn? Have you got my one? Oh, just there, look. There we go. Right there. Look at that, right on the edge of that drop off. See how close that is?
Yeah.
Look at that.
I mean, how close? That's right at our feet.
That's right at our feet. Look at him swimming at Harry's feet. I casted him 3 times, Winger, and he had 3 goes at it.
He's a big one.
Oh, he's not bad, Harry. He's just a nice fish.
Dad, look at my fish.
Look at that, mate.
Look at that beautiful animal.
I had lots of.
How much fun's that, Wing? We've come down here for a weekend with the boys. The other boys have all gone up the river chasing perch and brim, and they said, flatties, we'll leave them to you guys. So we thought we'd bring the boys down here and walked along this edge, and I tell you, this is as much fun as I've ever had fishing. The experience of seeing the young boys catch these flatties for the first time on plastics, as Harry's first and Finn's first, just amazing. And these fish, they are so much fun, and they were going to be good to eat, but we've lost half of our dinner to the pelicans, Storm boys. So we've had to, as necessity, try and haul in a few more. Otherwise, because we're camping up here at Reg's Rest, we needed to get a bit of a dinner for ourselves. And these guys, unfortunately, sad to say, they're the perfect eating size. All the big ones we've been letting go, but these 40s
Oh, you dropped him!
plus are perfect.
That was a biting, I think, because
You
it
still
bit.
see the swirl.
Finn, look at the camera. I want to see your face. How do you feel about that?
I feel like I'm gonna melt.
What happened, mate?
Harry, you fall in.
I'm gonna melt.
Up you get, Harry.
That's fair income. He's a perfectionist. So there you go. You don't have to have boats. You can get. We needed a boat to get here, but we don't need to be here to be doing this. You could do this anywhere in Port Phillip Bay, Western Port. Walk down to any beach, Frankston Beach. Walk along at sunset. Cast plastics on the sand. You're going to catch flathead. The benefit of coming up the east coast of Victoria and fishing in Bream River is the average size is a lot bigger. They get up to 10 pound in here. These are 2 and 3 pounders though. There's nothing wrong with these 55 centimetre fish, some of these. And the kids are legitimately throwing and catching their own. I didn't catch my first fish on a lure till I was about 16, 17. It was a salmon on a wobbler. So this is the next generation kicking our butt. Anyway, this is only the first hours of our Bream River trip. After the break, we're going to up the ante. We will get up the river. We're going to fish with some of the other boys. We're going to chase something a little bit more prestigious than flathead. Probably not as much fun, but certainly more prestigious. See you after the break.